こんにちは、って今日は、これはいつも通りの、フリートーク形式で質問を受けつつオーストラリアアクセントで音読ライブって話なんで、質問があればですけどね、あればコメントしてくれれば、僕は、気づいた時点で答えるんで、っていう感じで、いつものね、音読ライブっていうのをやっていきたいと思います。ではい、基本的に音読ねいつもするだけなんで別に対してねなんかあったらタイトルにつけますけど、何もなかったらただの音読だけですねっていう感じで、今日もこいつですね、反転してますけど、いつもながらこれもだからね、直したいんですけど、ちょっといろいろね、2週間後に復帰するときには直しておきたいですね、これもね。それまでになんとかできるようにしときます。いろいろ調べときます。で今日はだからとりあえずこの状態なんですけど、でパワーイングリッシュの2を音読していこうと思います。この著作権引っかかるかなって昨日思ったんですよね。全部音読してるんで、そのうち誰かに文句言われるかなと思ったけど、言われた時でいいよねって言われたら今までの動画消さなきゃいけないかもしれないね。分からんけど、そこまでケチじゃないことを祈りましょうって感じで、いつもながらね、人がいらっしゃらないんで、このまま始めていこうと思います。Lesson 7 Putting the forest back. This is a story about a miracle land. In Colombia, thousands of hectares of tropical rainforests are being destroyed every year. The Las Gavietas Environmental Research Center in Vichado began a reforestation program to put forests back. In Colombia, it had been considered impossible to plant trees in the Vichado region. Its soil is acidic and it has a severe hot and dry climate. However, scientists at the center concluded that a certain kind of pine tree would be excellent to plant there. They also showed that a special fungus could change the soil conditions. With the help of the fungus, the pine trees would be able to survive a severe climate. The planting of pine trees in 7,500 hectares of barren land has led to some amazing results. The dead leaves that drop to the ground enrich the soil and improve its acidic level. This in turn has made it easier for many other plants and trees to grow there. A whole new ecosystem has emerged. Biologists have found some 260 new species in these forests. Birds, bees, and the wind carried spores and seeds there with them, some even from the Amazon 300 miles away. With all these new plant species have come deer and anteaters to make their home there. The local people are excited about what they have discovered in the forest. Many medical plants that had been considered lost. Hello さっきのスイスの子がいますね。ツイッターでね、メッセージが来てるんですけど、Shall watch, but I don't think I should read them out loud. Did you let it down there? Yeah. You can ask me, or I don't know, you can say anything, like as you do on tweetcasting. It's free talk, so Nobody cares. I just read aloud this textbook. Yeah, you can say anything. There's no topic for this live stream. Paolo Lugari, the director of the Las Gavietas Environmental Research Center, said there are 250 million hectares of これ読んだな俺。まあいいや。Hectares of barren land like these in South America alone. Then there's Africa and tropical Orient. There are many places where space, sun, and water can be found. If we show the world how to turn them into sustainable forests, we can give people productive lives and maybe absorb enough CO2 to stabilize global warming. Everywhere else, people are tearing down the rainforests. We are showing the world how to put them back. コロンビアの国旗の説明を聞いて国旗を完成させましょう。むず。Lesson 8 Canada Dynamic Mosaic of Multiculturalism. Canada is the second largest country in the world. It is about 27 times as large as Japan. However, the population of Canada is much smaller than that of Japan. It is about 31 million, which is almost a quarter of Japan's population and about 2.5 times as large as the population of Tokyo. Most of the people live within a few hundred kilometers of the southern border. The reason is that it becomes so cold in winter that it is very hard to live in the north. The temperature often drops below minus 20 degrees Celsius in winter. So many houses in Canada have basements. People spend a lot of time there because the temperature is stable. You're not gonna say anything, or are you already in sleep? When you ask Canadian if there are many people from abroad in Canada, the answer will surely be yes. Canada is recognized as one of the countries most open to foreigners. Over the past 150 years, more than 14 million people have moved to Canada. Many ethnic groups live and work together while preserving their customs, traditions, and languages. They have been contributing to the distinctive Canadian mosaic of multiculturalism. For example, in some big cities in Canada, Korean Canadians wear chogori to celebrate the Korean New Year's Day. Irish Canadians parade in green to celebrate St. Patrick's Day on March 17th. On March 25th, which is Greek Independence Day, the main street is filled with the blue national flags of Greece. Well, これコメントですね。Well, I was drifting to sleep, but yeah. Okay. Never mind, you can go sleep. Who cares? I'm just waiting for comments from some other people, but that's fine. When people from Europe first came to Canada some 400 years ago, they met various groups of Aboriginal people. These native people had either a nomadic or settled lifestyle. They live in harmony with the land as hunters, fishermen, farmers. Today, the Aboriginal population in Canada is only about 2.6% of all Canadians. In spite of their small population, Aboriginal people are considered to have made a great contribution to Canadian culture. Their art is especially famous. For example, their totem poles, weaving and beadwork, are highly valued. A totem pole is often set up in front of a house. In Canada, French is also used as an official language. People in Quebec especially think it important that they preserve French. Actually, 82% of the people there speak French as their first language. Quebec City was recognized as the birthplace of French culture in North America and was named a World Heritage City by UNESCO in 1985. Across Canada, many languages are in use as well as English and French. More than 20 languages are used on TV. Furthermore, there are over 100 ethnic language publications in Toronto alone. Canada is not an old country as a nation, but has built its own distinctive culture and society. Ethnic pride is seen in many areas. That is why Canada is known as a dynamic mosaic of multiculturalism. Your voice is kind of soothing. Is it a compliment? I hope so. Lesson 9, Montana, message from Africa. Do you know anything about a woman who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2004? Her name is Wangari Maathai, and her story begins with trees. Many trees were cut down in Africa to create farmland and provide firewood. This caused serious problems such as soil runoff and water pollution. In 1977, Wangari Maathai, an environmentalist in Kenya, planted 7 trees. This was the beginning of the Green Belt movement. Since then, many people, especially women, have planted more than 30 million trees in Kenya, and this movement has spread across Africa. Without the Green Belt movement, people's lives would have been worse. The trees provide them with fuel, protection against soil erosion, and a small income. Maathai became Deputy Minister in the Ministry of Environment, Natural Resources and Wildlife in Kenya in 2003. In 2004, Wangari Maathai became the first African woman to win a Nobel Peace Prize. But what was the relationship between trees and peace? The Nobel Committee says that peace on Earth depends on our ability to create a good living environment. Environmental Australian, including Wangari Maathai, have been campaigning for the 3 R's. Reduce our consumption of resources, reuse everything we can, and recycle what we cannot use again. The 3 R's are not just for governments or industries, but for everyone. And we can bring this way of thinking to all parts of our lives. Each person can make a difference. The 3 R's are the basis for creating a healthier, cleaner world for ourselves and for the generations to come. We must use resources with respect. We must share them. We must nurture them. We must reduce our consumption of resources as well as reuse and recycle resources. Japanese people discovered these ideas a long time ago. This is one word which you can use to express all of these ideas. The word is motanai. Motanai expresses deep regret for a loss which cannot be recovered. Everything is a result of someone's hard work and the time spent on it. It has history. Motanai shows an appreciation for that history. Having visited Japan, Wangari Maathai knew the concept expressed by the Japanese word. She was deeply impressed by the word and decided to spread the concept to the rest of the world and make it an interesting word. ネタな完全にな。Wangari Maathai introduced the concept of Montana at the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women in March 2005, and everyone's present chanted the word. She also introduced the word in Scotland, South Africa, Switzerland, and many other countries. During her stay in Japan, Maathai met Environment Minister Koike Yuriko. The minister gave her a furoshiki with which the minister was campaigning to make people aware of the need to recycle. The furoshiki was made from recycled plastic bottles. She was excited by the idea that a furoshiki can be used many times. The furoshiki seemed a wonderful idea to her because people in Kenya threw away plastic bags after using them only once and make the environment dirty. A concern for how to use limited resources effectively has been deeply rooted in the Japanese mind. This is a Japanese virtue, and it would truly be motanai to lose it now. But it must be 1:30 a.m. in Switzerland, so she can't stay awake. I'm not gonna talk about her personal information, but she's pretty young, so she should have gone to bed earlier. Lesson 10, English as it was and is. Why does English have so many words? And why are there many words with the same or similar meanings? For example, the synonym ask, question, and interrogate all mean especially the same thing. Many students wish English vocabulary were easier. Isn't one word enough? The answer to these questions lies in the history of English. English did not just develop from one group of people. Many different cultures and languages influenced it. The word ask is Old English. Question comes from French, and interrogate has its own origin in Latin. Usually the words that can come to Latin or French have a more formal, polite feeling. You can ask anything. You can question a person about a serious matter. Interrogate is even more serious and forceful. For example, the police may interrogate a suspect, knowing the origins and differences in the feeling behind the words with similar meanings make English an interesting language to learn. Another example is the word tsumi in Japanese. It can be translated as a sin or crime in English. In these cases, the meanings are even more different. Sin and crime both mean to do something wrong, but crime from French means to do something against the law. It is a crime to drive too fast. On the other hand, sin from Old English is used for other bad things. It is used for things that are not against the law, but that people feel are bad. For example, many people believe that lying is a sin, but it is usually not against the law, so it is not thought of as a crime. The reason for the difference in meanings is that after French entered the English language and culture, it was used in official illustrations like when people talked about the laws. The Old English sin continued to be used for other situations. Watch out words that seem to mean the same thing may not really mean exactly the same thing after all. Have you ever noticed that there are two ways of spelling many English words? For example, do you write color or color? Is it theater or theater? Gray or gray? There are two types of spelling. American spelling is shown first in these examples, and British spelling is showing the latter. One of the people who had the biggest influence on American spelling was a man whose name is Noah Webster. Webster strongly believed that because America was a different country from England, it should have its own language rules. In the early 19th century, he made some dictionaries of American English. With these dictionaries, he firmly established American spelling. Either American or British spelling is fine, but in one's piece of writing, all the words should follow one system or the other, not be mixed up. English is now the main official language in other 70 countries. It is truly a world language. However, there are many varieties of English throughout the world. Some linguists do not speak of English, but rather Englishes. Currently, there are two different ways of thinking about the development of English. Some people believe English should be the same everywhere, with the world standard English. People could understand each other, no matter what country they come from. Others believe countries should keep their own ways of speaking English. One thing is for sure, English has developed greatly and will certainly develop even more in the future. コメント来たな。質問です。どうぞ質問あれば。まあ答えられる範囲だったらねいいですけど。Reading to the last leaf, Sue and John C. were painters who lived in an apartment at the top of a 3-story building in Greenwich Village. They had met at the restaurant and discovered that they liked the same kind of art, the same kind of food, and the same kind of clothes. So they decided to live together. That was in the spring. Toward winter, John C. became very ill with pneumonia. She lay on her bed, and she looked through the window at the wall of the house next to hers. The wall of the house next to hers. ああ、そういう表現か。The wall of the house next to hers. 質問書いてんのかな、今。One morning the doctor spoke to Sue. She has a very small chance, she said. She has a chance if she wants to live. If people don't want to live, there's nothing a doctor can do. After the doctor had gone, Sue walked into Johnson's room. Johnson lay there, very thin and very quiet. Johnson's face was turned toward the window. すいませんね、犬うるさくて。犬飼ってんすよ、僕。別に興味ないと思うけど。もう12年ぐらいかな。She was looking out the window and counting back. 12, she said, and a little later, 11 and then 10 and 9. And then 8 and 7 almost together. She looked out the window. What was there to count? There was only the wall of the house, of the next house. An old ivy vine grew against the wall. Almost all its leaves had fallen from its dark branches. What is it, dear? Asked Sue. 6, said Johnson very softly. They're falling faster now. 3 days ago, there were almost 100. There goes another one. There are only 5 left now. 5 what, dear? Leaves on the vine. When the last one falls, I must go too. 来ましたね、質問。この勉強法はより英語の発音やアクセントが流暢になるための練習だと解釈してるんですが、英語初心者には難しい勉強法ですか？いや別に僕はね、その発音やアクセントのために音読してるつもりはないです。その昔話したかな、その音読するとですね、そのまあ僕はリーディングとかスピーキングとかまあどっちでも影響あると思ってて、そのリーディングっていう意味では言えばまあその人によるんですけどね、それ今日意味ないっていう人もいるし、その僕がその音読するっていうのはその前から順番にもちろん読んでいくわけじゃないですか。だから返し読みっていうのができないですよね。だから関係代名詞がここにかかってるからこういう人とかなんかそういうなんていうの前後して読めないじゃないですか、音読って順番に読んでいくんで。だそういう意味でその言葉の順番通りに理解できるようになるっていう意味は僕はリーディングがあると思ってて、であとこういう文を音読してると、まあ、その読んでる文に自分の頭っていうか、まあ、自分が慣れるんで、そのこういうなんていうの難しさを感じないっていうのかな。だからもっと難しい文章だから新聞とかね本とかがあればそういうのをね、その自分が慣れ親しんでない文章っていうのを音読すればもっとそういうのに自分が慣れると思うんで、まあそれで別にいいと思うんですけど、であとジャケさんが来ましたね、こんにちは。あとですね、まあスピーキングっていう意味で言えばこれを音読してるとそのこのレベルの言葉が出やすくなるっていうのがあって、僕としてっていうかまあ師匠も僕の英語の師匠もそういう風に言ってたんですけど、まあ中学校の別に最初はテキストでいいと思うんですよね。だからそれを別にレベルで読めるレベルの単語は別になんていうの文章を別に読める必要はないと思うんですけど、てか読めると思うんですけど簡単だと思うんですけど、レベルで話すっていうのは結構難易度が高いっていうかまあ難しい話で、レベルで話せたら皆さんだって別に英語話せるよっていうことを言えるっていうかレベルで話せるようになれば別にいいと思うんですよね。ジャケさんやっと来れたって言ってますけどね。まあだからそう思うんですよ。だからそういう意味でもまあだからリーディングとスピーキングの練習になるなっていうふうに僕は思ってて、だからまあこれは今ね僕が読んでるのは高校の教科書ですけど、だからこのレベルでも別にねスラスラ普段から話せるようになれば別にいいじゃないですか。だまあそれのおまけ的な感じでまあ発音とかアクセントのが流暢になるための練習にも僕はなると思ってて、まあもちろんね音読してればその発音とかねイントネーションとかっていうのもまあすればするほどね、まあ、自然になるっていうのはそうですけど、別にそれがメインじゃないですし、 別に初心者に難しい勉強法ですかって言うと、別に初心者こそ僕は音読するべきだなって思うんですよね。だってそういう人こそ普段ね、あんまりこういうなんていうの、どのレベルにもよるけど、その高校とか中学の教科書がもう別にリーディングでね、スラスラ分かるし問題ないですって人がいればもっと難しいのをやればいいと思うし、それもね難しいって言うんだったらそういうのをね音読するべきだと思うし、で話すっていう意味でも、初心者って別にどういう話し方をしてればいいかと、どういう文の表現すればいいかっていうのが頭にないから文が作れないと思うんですけど、これをだから音読してて、そういうのが頭に定着していけば、こういう単語がね頭からっていうか、こういう表現方法っていうのは普段から使えるようになるし、話しやすくなるっつうのかな、簡単に言っちゃえば。僕は初心者ほどやればいいと思いますね。で結果的にその発音とかアクセントが流暢になるっていうのはあると思います。でも別に僕はそれは目的じゃないですね、僕としては。別にそれが目的でやっても別にいいと思いますけど、だからそうね、難しい、早くね音読するとか、だから流暢にとか、なんだろうな、うまい発音でとかっていうのを目指したら難しいのかもしれないですね。だけどそれでね難しいって言っちゃうと、その先進まなくなっちゃうじゃないですか。それ難しくてもねそういう言い方するとちょっと厳しいのかもしれないけど、その難しくても結局やっぱりやらないと上手くならないというか、それをね簡単に感じれないじゃないですか、難しくても。だから簡単なこと逆にやってもね学ぶものって少ないと思うんで、難しいことこそやった方が学ぶことが多いかなっていうふうにも思います。別にそんなに音読ってね難しいことじゃないと思うんで、小学校でもね国語でね教科書の音読とか多分宿題でやらされたと思いますけど、別に音読自体別にそうでもないと思うんですけどね。だから結局でも発音とかでの話をもうちょっとするとですね、その最初に発音記号を勉強してとかって、今までの発音を出して新しい発音を定着させるのっていうのはちょっと難しいところがあって、T の発音 TH の発音think とかそういう発音の時って、僕が発音勉強したばっかの時って今までの読み方でS の音で think っていう風に読んじゃってたんですよね。それを定着させるためにはやっぱり音読した方がいいと思いますね。だからこの文字見て口が別に意識しなくても勝手にその音が出せるようになるっていうのはあると思います。だから普段それもね、だから音読だけで音読じゃねえや独り言とかだけでやろうとすると、最初だってね文章を考えるとかいろいろやんなきゃいけないのもあるし、口もだから正しく動かすっていうのは難しいかなと思うんで、だからその音読をやっぱり毎日やってれば、そういう自分が普段学んでいる発音のね音とかっていうのは出てくるんで、それを毎日やってれば自然とその発音の方法が身について、だから今ではね別に僕はそういう TH の発音とかするときにこういうやり方だったなって別に意識しなくても自然とそういうのができるようになったんで、発音とかアクセントを勉強したいって意味ではそういうのもある効果はもちろんあると思います。でアクセントは僕はですね、アクセントはね僕最初はだからアメリカアクセントを勉強してて、で今はねなるべくオーストラリアアクセントっていうのを身につけるとか、オーストラリアアクセントで英語を話したいなっていう気持ちがあるんでね、こうやって音読してる時もそういうのを意識したりはしますけど、でもどうだろうな、 だ CD 聴きながらとか、こういう付属の CD 聴きながら、多分大体アメリカ英語だと思うんですけど、そういう CD ってで、アメリカ英語勉強したいんだったらその CD 聴いて、こういう文はこういうイントネーションでとか、なんかそういうの気づくところがあると思うんで、それになるべく真似て話せば、そういうアクセントが身につくっていうのもあると思います。でもまあ僕の場合とかね、イギリスアクセント勉強したい人かっていうのだと、まああんまり参考にならないで、そういうどういう風なそのアクセント特徴あるかっていうのは、海外ドラマ見たりとか、ラジオとかポッドキャスト聞いて自分で勉強して、でいざ音読するときにそういう発音方法っていうのを意識してまあやるっていうのも、まあアクセント定着って意味ではまあいい方法だとは思いますって感じでいいですかねまあまた何か質問あれば答えますけど、あとでもこれあとちょっとでね音読終わっちゃうんでまあ音読終わるまでに質問来ればそのまた答えます。どこまで読んだっけね。ここからね。She was looking out the window and counting back. 12, she said. And a little later, 11, then 10, 9, and then 8 and 7 almost together. She looked out the window. What was there to count? これ読んだ気がすんな、本当に。There was only the wall of the next house. An old vine grew against the wall. Almost all its leaves had fallen from its dark branches. What is it, dear? Asked Sue. 6, and 6, Jonesy said very softly. They are falling faster now. 3 days ago there were almost 100. There goes another one. There are only 5 left now. 5 what, dear? Leaves on the vine. When the last one falls, I must go too. ここまで読んだんだったらこっちのページからですね。Oh, don't be slow, said Sue. What do all leaves have to do with your illness? The doctor told me you had a very good chance of getting well. まずい、画面が消えちゃった大丈夫かな。すいませんね、電池が。Try to eat a little now. No, I don't want to. I don't want anything to eat, said Jonesy. There goes another. Now there are only 4. I want to see the last one fall before it gets dark. Then I'll go too. Try to sleep, said Sue. I must see Mr. Burham. I won't be gone a minute. Old Burham was a painter who lived on the first floor of their building. He was past 60, and he had had no success as a painter. He always talked of painting a masterpiece someday, but never actually started on it. Sue found him in his dark room, and she told him about Jonesy and the leaves on the vine. What? He cried. Are there such fools? Do people die because leaves drop off a vine? I haven't heard such a thing. She's very sick and weak, said Sue. The fever has put these strange ideas into her mind. Jonesy was sleeping when Sue went back up. Sue closed the curtains. A cold rain was falling. Rain was falling って言うんだ。With a little snow in it too. Sue worked hard almost over the night. In the morning, Sue went to Jonesy's bedside. Jonesy was looking toward the window. I want to see, she told Sue. Sue opened the curtains fearfully. But even after the beating rain and the wild wind, there still was one leaf to be seen against the wall. It was the last on the vine. It is the last one, said Jonesy. I thought it would surely fall during the night. It would fall today, and I shall die at the same time. Today slowly passed. Now the day slowly passed. As it grew dark, they could still see the leaf hanging from its branch against the wall. And then, as night came, the north wind began again to blow. The rain still beat against the windows. When it was light enough the next morning, Johnson again commanded that she be allowed to see. The leaf was still there. 来ましたね、コメント。自分は大学1年で TOEIC630 点ぐらいの典型的な文が読めるやつみたいな感じで、今日からブリスベンに 今日から行くんだ。すごいな。ブリスベンに約2ヶ月行くのですが、スピーキングのスキルが不安でしょうがなかったので、今日からリーディング毎日してみますと。そうっすね。大学1年で630あればすごいと思いますけどね。僕だってその大学1年の12月で455だったかなだったんで、いいじゃないですか。2ヶ月もいけんだからね。ではまあスピーキングね、音読って結構大事だと思いますけどね。だ自分のやっぱ独り言ってね、慣れるまでとかあんまりなんていうの、文がね口から出てこないことってあると思うんですけど、音読ってたださ読むだけなんで、はっきり言っちゃえばいろいろ気をつけなきゃいけないところもありますけど、それでなんか自分の口から英文がどんどん出てくるっていうことを鳴らす練習にもなると思うんで、そういう意味でもやっぱり音読してると上手くなると思いますけどね、話すの。だから音読と、シャドーイングもリスニング、シャドーイングも音読と似たようなもんですけど、リスニング、耳から文章入れるか目から入れるかって違いだと思うんで、あと独り言とかやってれば自然と話せるよう、ある程度話せるようになると思いますけどね。そうするとね面白いもんで、スピーキングができるようになるとなんかリーディングにも結局影響してリーディングも伸びるんですよね。だからね、どっかなんかのスキルだけ伸ばそうとすると難しいですけど、伸びなかったりするけどね、なんか1個伸ばすと別のに影響して、そっち別のを伸ばすとまたね、だからスピーキング勉強するとリーディング伸びて、リーディングでもっといろんな文章を読めるようになるとスピーキングで表現とかね、その単語とか増えるんでスピーキングが伸びるみたいな、なんかいい影響があるんでね、いろんなやってみるといいと思いますね。別にあと音読のね、別に何でもいいんですよね。普段スピーキングのためにやるんだったら、なんか普段自分が使えるような文章っていうのかな。新聞、リーディング力を上げたいって意味で新聞を音読するんだったらいいと思うんですけど、教科書とか読む前でね、新聞だけ音読してもさ、新聞みたいな話し方しないじゃないですか、普段。なんかカチコチの。それでね、なんか普段だから、そういう言葉がね、やっぱり音読してると自分から出てきやすくなるんで、だから自分が話せるようになりたいような文章っていうの。そのレベルで音読してみるとまずいいと思いますけどね。で、Jonesy lay for a long time looking at it, and then she called Sue. I've been a bad girl, Sue, said Jonesy. Something had made the last leaf stay there, to show me how bad I was. It's wrong to want to die. I'll try to eat now. The doctor came in the afternoon. The chances are good, said the doctor. Give her good care, she'll get well. And now I must see another sick person in this building. His name is Burham, pneumonia. Pneumonia too. He's old and weak. There's no hope for him. これドクターがさ、こういうこと言っちゃダメだよね。守秘義務じゃない。他の人にね、No hope とかで言っちゃってさ、ひどいよね。The next day the doctor said to Sue, she's out of danger. Good food and care now, that's all. In the afternoon Sue came to the bed where Jonesy lay and put one arm around her. I have something to tell you, she said. Mr. Brown died of pneumonia today. When they found him ill yesterday morning, his shoes and clothes were wet and as cold as ice. Everyone wondered where he had been. The night before had been so cold and wild. Then outside they found a lantern and ladder, and some brushes and some green and yellow paint, and look at the window, dear. The last leaf on the wall. Didn't you wonder why it never moved when the wind blew? Oh, my dear, it's Burham's masterpiece. He painted it there the night that the last leaf fell. っていう悲しい話ですね、ある意味ね。っていう感じで、 終わりにしますかね。なんかこれ以上多分質問来てないんでね。まあ大体答えられたかなと思います。で、はい。これは、このライブも終わりにしようと思いますけど、音読終わったんでね。で、あとこの前の1個の動画でも言いましたけど、ライブやらないんで、この後2週間ぐらい。だからまあ質問あればね、LINE とか Twitter とかで送ってくれればいいですけど、またライブやるのは2週間後、2週間以上後ですね、少なくとも。なんで、まあ、その時、また会いましょうってか。まあ、多分またその時もね、フリートークの音読ライブってやると思うんで、その時もコメントくれればいいかなと思います。はい。それでは、さよなら。